InterswitchSPAK is an IntersWitch Switch a Future initiative.
My name is Emmanuel Angelo Yua, and I'd like to study computer science at the California Institute of Technology. I'd like to study this to create software to solve some of the country's pressing problems.
My name is Ajibola Promise, and I would like to study mechatronics engineering at the California Institute of Technology. I would like to study mechatronics engineering so I can revolutionize technology in Africa and the world at large.
My name is Umuyiwu Chidalu, and I would like to study medicine in the Federal University of Technology, Owerri, Imo State. I would like to study this course because I would like to save lives and reduce death rates in Nigeria.
My name is Areworex Ezoji, and I would like to study medicine in the University of Lagos. I want to study medicine so that I can use my knowledge to cure the sick.
My name is Munachimso Karisowube, and I would love to be a neurosurgeon. I would love to study in All Saints University, College of Medicine in the Caribbean islands. Now, the reason why I want to be a neurosurgeon is not just to cure diseases and to heal people. I want to understand the brain, especially of those people suffering from autism or Down syndrome.
My name is Father of Peace Oluwaferomi, and I would like to study cardiothoracic surgery in the University of Pennsylvania, United States of America. I like to study cardiothoracic surgery so as to reduce the rates of death due to heart failures and other thoracic-related diseases. And I also like to study this so as to make heart surgery readily available to everyone, irrespective of your status.
My name is Akela Mufulua. I want to study computer science and community at Princeton University, United Kingdom. This is because I believe these two tools are indispensable for moving humanity forward to the next level in technology and so many areas of human endeavor.
My name is Olufumilai Olufisayemi. I would like to study aeronautical engineering at Air Force Institute of Technology, Kaduna State. I would like to study aeronautical engineering because I want to produce planes that doesn't consume more fuels.
My name is Obejesti, and I would like to study cardiology in Princeton University. This is because I find myself fascinated by the fact that one of the most essential organs in the body is purely involuntary, and I would like to find out all I can about it.
The journey began 11 weeks ago, where over 17,000 secondary school students went online to write the qualifying examinations. 81 of them made it to the preliminary stage of this competition. And now we're down to 27 semi-finalists. Last week, history was made as 5 of our Super SPAKs had a combined cumulative score of 860 points. Something in me tells me that this episode will be even much more explosive. So, if anybody is not watching with you, better go get them, because this is the show where champions are made. This is InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition Nigeria 5.0, proudly powered by IntersWitch. Never stop. We're also honored to have some of our alumni in the building. It is my singular pleasure to introduce Raymond and Tumi. Hello, Tumi.
Hi, Iro.
So good to see you again.
So good to see you too.
All right, so tell me, how was your experience on InterswitchSPAK?
It was exhilarating, and I would say that it is a chapter in the book of my life that I will forever cherish and never trade for anything else.
Which season did you participate in, and what are you currently doing?
Okay, I participated in InterswitchSPAK 1.0, and I am presently a 300 level medical student at Obafemi Awolowo University.
A round of applause for her. Hello, Raymond.
Hi, Hiro.
So tell me, how was your experience on InterswitchSPAK?
Well, it was amazing. It was a remarkable one, which I can never forget. Very amazing.
What season were you on?
Same as us. Season 1.
What are you currently doing?
I'm currently studying pharmacy at Obafemi Awolowo University.
So Raymond, do you have any tips for the present contestants?
Well, all I can tell them is that they should just be calm and do their thing. I was once in that podium. Yeah, I was once there as a semi-finalist. I was right there where Rex's is. So there's nothing much. Just be yourself, be calm, no pressure, and be accurate, of course.
Thank you very much, Raymond. To me, any word of advice?
Okay, so I hope that the females make me proud. I think that is biased, but I sincerely wish everyone the best. I pray that you people do well, and I want you to know that no matter what happens here, nobody is a failure. Everyone is a champion, and make sure you embrace this experience and also go into the world and change the world in your own way.
A round of applause. All right, you know what? I'm going to give the Super SPAKs a chance to ask them a question. You might just get a tip or two. So who wants to go first? Promise, you look like you want to say something.
I'm just wondering how they'll be able to stand where I am now and spark.
I will say that being afraid or having an iota of fear is quite normal, but I want you to not allow the fear to control you, just suppress it and be optimistic, have a positive mindset, and hope that you will qualify to the finals. And I hope to see you in the finals.
Super SPAKs, I'm very excited to see all of you. Munachi, what are you concentrating on?
Although I am listening to you, but my mind is mainly focused on the outcome of the questions.
Do you have any strategy?
I wouldn't say I have any strategy, but I just hope that what I've read so far would be what would come out.
All right, I'm rooting for you, wishing you the best. Without further ado, we'll get into the foundation round after this break. Stay with us.
Let me tell you a story. Our story blooms over 2 decades ago, in a humble university dorm room, where the weight of the dark put a strain on our hands, a stain on the sheet where we mapped out our plans. But innovation lit our eyes with a fire, to blaze the trail, to change Africa, one solution, one transaction at a time. Our ears listened to the chimes, the buzzing tune of bright ideas. We stretched out our hands, and remember what we did? We flipped the switch. We flipped the switch, it was no ordinary motion. It was to herald a new notion. It is a champion's charge, your invitation to stand on our shoulders. It is your time for elevation. So go ahead, flip that switch, build that business, scale that hitch. Africa's future is waiting on us, and what looks like the sky is only the dew. We are on the brink of something new, because at Interswitch, we never stop. So you don't stop.
Welcome back to our second semi-final episode of InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition Nigeria 5.0. Proudly brought to you by IntersWitch. Never stop. Without further ado, let's get to the foundation round. Super SPAKs, are you ready for question 1?
Yes, sir.
Here comes foundation round, question 1. Which of these elements has highest catenation property? A, zinc, B, sulfur, C, carbon, D, potassium. Which of these elements has highest catenation property? The correct answer is C, carbon. We're off to a great start, Super SPAKs. You all got the correct answer. Round of applause for them. Question 2. Which of the following is the best way to get rid of biodegradable wastes? A, recycling, B, dumping, C, burying, D, burning. Which of the following is the best way to get rid of biodegradable wastes? Correct answer is A, recycling. You're doing well, Super SPAKs. Question 3. What is the conjugate acid in the following reaction? A, H2O, B, HCO3-, C, H3O+, D, H2CO3. What is the conjugate acid in the following reaction? Correct answer is H3O+. Question 4. Express 567491 to 3 significant figures. A, 567000, B, 569000, C, 568000, D, 578000. Correct answer is A, 56700. Question 5. The following are vector quantities except A, density, B, weight, C, displacement, D, moment. The following are vector quantities except correct option is A, density. Question 6. What is the part labeled Y in the diagram above? A, cell wall. B, chloroplast. C, vacuum. D, ribosomes. What is the part labeled Y in the diagram above? C. The answer is clearly C, vacuum. Question 7. Which of these molecules does not have pi bond? A, CO2. B, O2. C, Cl2. D, N2. Which of these molecules does not have pi bond? Now, pi bonds are formed by the lateral overlap of two atomic orbitals. Correct answer is Cl2, which is option C. Here comes question number 8. A body accelerates uniformly from rest at 2 meters per second square. Its velocity after traveling a distance of 25 meters is it 4, 100, 10, or 50 meters per second? A body accelerates uniformly from rest at 2 meters per second square. Its velocity after traveling a distance of 25 meters is. We'll go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll see how far our Super SPAKs are faring. This is InterswitchSPAK Nigeria 5.0. It is now time for our home quiz. 10 smart viewers will win 10,000 Naira each by simply answering our home quiz correctly. Please note that this is only open to Quick Teller subscribers. So if you do not have a Quick Teller account, just download it and register your account. You can start winning. That's simple. Here comes your home quiz question.
Simplify 8a minus 3 open brackets 2a minus 3b. A, 2a minus 9b. B, 2a plus 3b. C, 5a minus 9b. D, 2a plus 9b.
In 2018, IntersWitch started a journey to change the future of African students through STEM education, a niche but a very powerful tool for growth and development of the African continent.
Sometimes all you need to do is just ignite something. The thing is there already, the passion is there, but sometimes that ignition creates the right spark to move us in the right direction. And I think what InterswitchSPAK has done is to create that spark.
Since then, we have directly reached over 7,000 students and over 800 schools participating in Kenya with the InterswitchSPAK initiative. With over $6 million committed towards STEM-focused impact across Africa, InterswitchSPAK has fulfilled the dreams of at least 24 Sparksters in Kenya to pursue their tertiary education at reputable schools in Kenya, the USA, UK, and beyond. Through initiatives like this, IntersWitch continues to inspire Africa to greatness. IntersWitch, never stop.
Welcome back to InterswitchSPAK Nigeria 5.0, powered by IntersWitch. Never stop. Before we went on the break, our Super SPAKs attempted the first 8 questions in the foundation round, and we're just about to reveal the answer for question 8. Akinola, how did you arrive at that answer?
So, a body accelerates uniformly from rest. So, the distance covered, since it's from rest, is alpha t squared, giving the body accelerates from rest. So, I know alpha t squared is 25 meters, and then they told me the acceleration is 2. So, I knew half times 2 times t squared is 25. I got my time to be 5 seconds, and since it started from rest, it was accelerating at 2 meters per second square for 5 seconds, so 2 times 5. Get 10 meters per second, that's
That's a smart way to go about it. Super SPAKs, I'm going to reveal the current scores. Only Akinola actually got the correct answer to that question. And also, it is now time for me to reveal the leaderboard. You can now know your position on the leaderboard and try and work as hard as you can. Remember, this is a game of speed and accuracy. So now you see where you're standing. This is not to discourage you. Anything can still happen. You still have 8 questions. Question 9. What is the geometry of ammonia? A, linear. B, bent. C, trigonal pyramidal. D, angular. What is the geometry of ammonia? As some of you may know, molecular geometry is the 3-dimensional arrangement of the atoms and chemical bonds in a molecule. And I see that the fact that I showed you the leaderboard has helped because you all got the correct answer. Well done. Question 10. The value of x in the given figure is A, 3.0 cm, B, 5.0 cm, C, 4.5 cm, D, 4.0 cm. The value of x in the given figure is. The correct answer is 4.5 cm, centimeter, which is option C. Question 11. A heritable change in the nucleotide sequence of an organism's DNA that ultimately serves as a source of genetic diversity is called A, dominance, B, heredity, C, mutation, D, epistasis. A heritable change in the nucleotide sequence of an organism's DNA that ultimately serves as a source of genetic diversity is called. The correct answer is mutation, option C. Question 12. Convert 27 base 10 to base 3. A, 1000 base 3, B, 200 base 3, C, 1020 base 3, D, 1102 base 3. Convert 27 base 10 to base 3. Question 13. The image of wave in an open pipe above represents A, first overtone, B, fundamental note, C, second overtone, D, third overtone. The image of wave in an open pipe above represents. The correct answer is second overtone, option C. Question 14. Find the area of a triangle whose length of sides are 3 cm, 4 cm, and 5 cm. A, 6 cm square, B, 15 cm square, C, 20 cm square, D, 12 cm square. Find the area of a triangle whose length of sides are 3 cm, 4 cm, and 5 cm. Emmanuel, what was your answer?
6 centimeters square.
How did you get there?
This is a right angle triangle, so the opposite adjacents are 3 and 4 centimeters. The area of that is half times 3 times 4, that's 6 centimeters square.
That is absolutely correct. Well done. We're now 2 questions away from the end of the foundation round. This is question 15. Which of the following will cause a reduction in the frequency of oscillation? A, reducing the length of the string. B, increasing the mass of the ball. C, increasing the length of the string. D, reducing the mass of the ball. Which of the following will cause a reduction in the frequency of oscillation? Correct answer is increasing the length of the string. Option C. Final question in the foundation round. Question 16. The sleeping sickness is caused by A, trypanosoma, B, endamoeba, C, Neisseria, D, bacteria. The sleeping sickness is caused by. Correct answer is trypanosoma. All our super SPAKs got that correct. A round of applause for them.
Let me tell you a story. Our story blooms over 2 decades ago in a humble university dorm room where the weight of the dark put a strain on our hands, a stain on the sheet where we mapped out our plans. But innovation lit our eyes with a fire to blaze the trail, to change Africa, one solution, one transaction at a time. Our ears listened to the chime, the buzzing tune of bright ideas. We stretched out our hands, and remember what we did? We flipped the switch. We flipped the switch, it was no ordinary motion. It was to herald a new notion. It is a champion's charge, your invitation to stand on our shoulders. It is your time for elevation. So go ahead, flip that switch, build that business, scale that hitch. Africa's future is waiting on us, and what looks like the sky is only the dew. We are on the brink of something new, because at Interswitch, we never stop. So you don't stop.
Welcome back to our second semi-final episode of the greatest edutainment TV quiz show in Africa, InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition Nigeria 5.0, where champions are forged. We have 9 brilliant super SPAKs that have attempted 16 general science questions within a 15-second window. Trust me, you guys did amazingly well. I have never been more proud of any set. It was a tightly knitted race, right? But as you know, only 5 of you will make it to the advanced level. The 4 super SPAKs leaving us are Promise, Chidalo, Fisayo, and Munachi. This is where your SPAK journey truly ends. Please a round of applause for them as they exit the stage. Welcome to the advanced level. I'm pretty sure you know the rules. It is now time for us to load up our question bag. It is time to take a turn. Match the following quantities with their respective units. The quantities are voltage, resistance, current, energy. Wow, that was literally the fastest. Jesse, you're first to solve the puzzle, so you go first. Jesse, are you ready to spark?
My name is Jesse Obed and I'm ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. How many electrons are in the ion Mg? 2 plus. What is the metal value of
96500 coulombs.
What is the best or most common mineral of extracting aluminum?
Bauxite.
What element does
Tin.
The oil drop experiment was performed by
R.A. Milken.
The iodine atom has the electronic configuration Kr.
7.
A seed which only has one
Monocot.
The type of germination in which the cotyledons are carried above the soil. The scientific name for
Musca domestica.
A capacitor is denoted by
2 straight lines of equal length.
A resistor is denoted by
A rectangular box.
What type of current does the transformer work on?
Direct current.
What states represent the coal city state? That's your last question.
Enugu.
Well done, Jesse. Are you ready to spark?
My name is Emmanuel Angelo Yua and I'm ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. Which organic acid is
Acetic
present?
acid.
What gas variable must remain constant for Charles' law?
Pressure.
Which element is represented by the electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6?
Sodium.
If 9
12.
What is the average of the first 5 neutral numbers?
3.
What is the value of pi?
3.14.
What is the probability of drawing a king from a shuffled deck of 52?
1/13.
Tan 360 degrees is equal
Infinity. 0.
Solve for the equation
Plus or minus 9.
Determine the value of tan 315 degrees.
Skip.
Given that P into X equals 0.65, find the sixth term of the sequence 2, 5, 10, 17, 26. That is your last question. You are the 0 mark.
37.
Well done, Emmanuel. Akiola, are you ready to spark?
My name is Akiola Mufulua and I'm ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. Which halogen member is liquid at room temperature? The spontaneous loss of water from a salt hydrate.
Efflorescence.
Chemicals that are produced in relatively
Fine
small.
chemicals.
Factorize 21x squared minus 4x minus 1.
7x plus 1 into 3x minus 1.
Expand P minus 5, 5 minus Q.
Minus 25 plus 5p plus 5q minus pq.
What is the longest side of
hypotenuse?
The sum of angles of
360 degrees.
What is the expression to
A
find?
plus n minus 1d.
Solve x.
0 or 14.
The frequency of a wave having a wavelength 40 centimeter and velocity of 0.8 meter per second is?
0.02.
Well done, Akiola. Peace, are you ready to spark?
My name is Father of Peace Oluwaferemi and I am ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. Chemical messengers produced by Doxless.
Almost.
The process by which new species develop from existing species like
Skip.
known. The theory of the evolution of species by
Skip Lamarck.
What is the difference in the characters of the traits among the individuals of the species?
Skip.
What is the unit
Gene.
of inheritance? The transmission of characters.
Heredity.
What bacteria are round and spherical?
Cockeye.
What is the solid portion of the
Lithosphere.
air? The two branches of ecology are what?
Botany and zoology.
The center of the mirror is called?
Center of curvature.
An image is what if it lies in front of the mirror?
Virtual.
The ratio of the image size to the object size is called?
Magnification.
What is the capital of Kwara
Ilori.
State? Whose face is on the 29th?
Bagida.
What rock is known for having features that appears like a human face? That is your last question.
Sedimentary.
Well done, Peace. Rex.
Yes, you.
Are you ready to spark?
My name is Ariwo Rex Ezoji and I'm ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. A solution which contains as much solute as it can dissolve at a given temperature.
Saturated solution.
What is the pH of a neutral?
7.
What is the chemical formula of a heavy water?
H2O.
What process is responsible for the action blotting paper on ink?
Capillarity.
What acceleration will force with a force of 48 Newton give?
8.
An inductor is denoted by?
2 straight lines.
How many percent of argon is present in the atmosphere?
0.2.
What can manufacture their own?
Autotrophs.
The cortical of insect is composed of protein called?
Chitin.
The wavelength of the fundamental note of 4-meter-long guitar string is?
Skip.
What type of lens is used to correct myopic defects in human eye?
Divergence.
Materials in which electrons are strongly bounded to the atom and hence cannot move from atom to atom are called. That is your last question.
Non-metals.
Well done, Rex. Super SPAKs, I need only 3 of you to move on to the grand finale where over 14 million naira worth of university scholarships is at stake. Rex, Peace, I'd like to thank you especially for coming on to this competition. You've done exceedingly well. And if it were to be the preliminary stage, this scores might have just been enough to get you through. You tried your very best, but this is where your SPAK journey truly ends. Well done. A round of applause for that. Emmanuel and Akinola, you're tied at 180 points, while Jesse, you're leading the pack with 200 total points. Congratulations, you're through to the finals. There you have it. Our second semi-final episode. Catch us next week for the final semi-final episode. And of course, next 2 weeks will be our grand finale. Remember, 7.5 million naira for the winner, worth of university scholarships. 4 million naira worth of university scholarship, and of course 1 million naira worth of university scholarship is exactly up for grabs. My name is Hero Daniels. Till I catch you same time, same station. Like I would always say, Interswitch, never stop.
InterswitchSPAK is an Interswitch Switch a Future initiative.